Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Callie, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I am going to give you a tour of my pops. So I collect Funko Pops. I just sort of wanted something fun for my shelves. I had always seen them in the stores a couple years ago, and I didn't like all of them. I'm not one of those people who I have to have every single pop ever created for my favorite franchise. I'm very peculiar about which Funkos I choose, so I will be going through my collection today. I have a fair amount of pops. I am still collecting. I have a few set up on pre-order. I've recently gotten a couple that I pre-ordered, which I'm very excited about. For purchasing my pops, I do a variety of different things. Depending on if they are vaulted or not, I will typically visit Facebook Marketplace, eBay. There is a website called Pop in a Box, which I will link down below, where they have some things that are vaulted. It's very hit or miss though. So that's where I go for pops that are vaulted. So basically vaulted means that they aren't producing them anymore. So they do tend to be more expensive of pops. Other than that, I still kind of roam around Facebook Marketplace and eBay. But typically, if the pop is still out and a reasonable price, I will get it off of Amazon, or if I just see it in the store, which there are a bunch of stores that sell Funko Pops. And I've gotten just a bunch of my collection from them. I've also done a Funko Pop advent calendar before. I did that for 2018. So I had the Harry Potter advent calendar. So I have 24 little pops, but I don't have all 24 because that was so many and they were scattered all about my house. I've given them to a couple of friends instead just because it was easier, and there were some duplicates that I have already big versions of that I didn't need a smaller version of. So without further ado, I'm gonna go through all of my pops. We're gonna start at the very top of my shelves. So up here, I've got my two biggest Funkos, which is Smaug and the Basilisk. I really love these pops. They're big, they're in charge, they're fierce. The only issue I have is with Smaug. Even though I do appreciate the detailing on him, where it shows the scale that is missing that was shot, it's on the wrong side. It's supposed to be on his right side, and it's not, but still. And with my Basilisk, those fangs are actually kind of sharp, not gonna lie, but I love the gold detailing on the eyes and the detailing in the scales. I think it is a very well done pop, and I really enjoy these ones. So the way I've organized my pops is I typically try and put them with the correct color, since I do have rainbow shelves. So here I have a cute little Hedwig, which is one of the minis, and he just sort of chills in this little basket of shells. Next, I have Steamboat Willie, which is one of the Mickey Classic Pops. So this one has actually broken several times at his tail and his leg, as you can kind of see. Super glue works wonders though, and Steamboat Willie is one of my favorite Mickey animations, so when I saw this one at Target one day on sale, I had to have him. Next is my newest pop, which is Elsa at the end of Frozen 2. I am obsessed with Frozen 2, and I am obsessed with this outfit and this look. I love her hair down, I love the purple, and I just am overall in love with this Funko. However, this Funko has to be up against something because she is a little top heavy, so she will fall down if not leaning up against the little mug that I have up on here. Moving on to my red shelf, there's a theme with this shelf for my Funkos, as you can tell. This is my Ariel shelf because it's the red, and I have it in movie order. So we have, this is hipster Ariel with a glitter tail. So this is, you know, her mermaid form that we see in the beginning of the movie. Next we have her in the sail dress right after she acquires legs. And then we have Ariel at dinner with Eric for the first time. Ariel going into town with Eric. And then Ariel in the sparkly dress at the end of the film. So I think of all of them, this one is my favorite outfit, and I'm only missing one Ariel, and that is Ariel in her wedding dress. So if you ever find that one, let me know, because I'm missing it. So we're actually gonna go up to one of my Harry Potter shelves. So this is where a majority of my Harry Potter Funkos are. So we have Harry in the Order of the Phoenix. You can tell that because he's holding the prophecy. And then I have Harry and Hagrid from movie 1. These are minis, and you can tell they're from movie 1 because of the pink umbrella. Harry's glasses are still broken. You can tell that by the tape and the little jacket that he has. So moving over to this side of the shelf, I have this like little weird collection of minis that came in the advent calendar. So we have Dobby in the back with his cute little sock. And then I have Luna Lovegood. I have the 2 ghosts. We have Nearly Headless Nick and Moaning Myrtle, and Neville Longbottom. So I had no real good place to put these, so they're just sort of chilling in front of my British edition. So next we have the orange shelf, orange and red. So I have Katniss the Girl on Fire edition, which I think is really cool because the flames look really nice, and the way that they've actually like done her makeup and her hair with the braid, I think is really well done. Moving down, I've got Ginny Weasley in mini form, as well as Crookshanks in mini form. Moving on to the yellow shelf, I only have one Funko, and that is a mini Draco Malfoy. Onto the brown and green shelf, I have 2 Funkos from Moana. I have Tafiti and Moana at the end of the film. I really liked the outfit of Moana at the end of the movie. So when I saw that there was a specific Funko for that one, because I knew I did want Moana, I had to have this one just because I loved this outfit and the confidence that she has. Moving down to kind of my like green and teal, I have Elsa from Frozen 2. This is from the scene where she is running across the dark sea to get to Atahalan. I really liked the design of this Funko. I also really loved her outfit in this scene. I love the fact that they gave Anna and Elsa pants in this movie. I thought that was really fun. Moving into the blues, I have Baby Pegasus. Hercules is probably one of my favorite underrated Disney films. And look at this guy. Like, how could I say no to him? And then moving along to the other side, I have Daenerys Targaryen from Game of Thrones. I was a huge Daenerys Targaryen fan. Still am. I just ignored the last season. We're not going to talk about it. And then I have a Stitch, which I don't know if you can tell from the video, but he's actually fuzzy. He's not like the matte, normal kind of Funko. He's like a little fuzzy Stitch, and I loved that. I thought it was super cute and adorable. And the last Funko I have in the blues is Katniss in her Mockingjay outfit. I am a huge Hunger Games fan, so it took me probably 6 to 9 months to collect all of the Katnisses, which I do have finally. So these are an example of a vaulted Funko, and it took forever to find them all at a decent price. Down in gray and purple, I only have one Funko, and that's Bender. I love Futurama. It's a show that I've always loved. My fiance and I watch it all the time. We watch it when we're going to bed. It's just sort of a show that we just adore, and I saw this Bender one on sale on eBay for really cheap, and I had to have Bender. The last Funko on the big 3 shelves is Drogon from Game of Thrones. I actually don't see him as Drogon though. I pretend that he is Abraxas from the Throne of Glass series. If you know Throne of Glass series, I've always imagined him as Drogon from Game of Thrones, so whenever I look at this, I think Abraxas. And chilling with Abraxas, I have a cute little mini Thestral. That was one of my other minis. Moving on to my skinny shelf, I have my other Harry Potter shelf, which houses another good majority of my Harry Potter Funkos. So I have the Golden Trio, and then I have this little line of professors. Snape's just sort of kind of a little away from like the other 3 professors. And then I have my favorite Harry Potter one, which is Harry and Hedwig. I like to imagine this is one from the first film when Harry's walking around in the snow. Moving down, I have Katniss Everdeen in her wedding dress outfit. I loved this whole scene in Hunger Games. Like I mentioned, I just adore the Hunger Games. I think the movies are extremely well done. And I just adore all of the outfits, and it's wonderful. I have no words. Moving down to my Sarah J. Maas shelf, I have Legolas from the Lord of the Rings series. I have him on this shelf for a couple of reasons. I always imagined Legolas as Rowan from Throne of Glass. He's just missing his face tattoo. but that's okay. So, and Legolas has always been my favorite character in Lord of the Rings, so I've had this Funko for a while. And my last two Funkos are probably some of my favorites, and that is Hermione Granger in her Yule Ball dress. I loved her outfit. Even though it wasn't correct from the books, I still loved how Emma Watson did, how Emma Watson looked in that outfit and how the costume department dealt with her outfit and how she looked. And I think this Funko is a very good representation of that. And I think probably the Funko that took me the longest to find is this Katniss Everdeen in the Hunger Games outfit. This one has been vaulted since 2013, so it was very hard to find at a decent price, but I love this Katniss. I think it is so well done, and she's just chilling by her books, and it felt right to have her there. So that is my entire Funko collection. I am constantly looking up different ones that are being released. Like I mentioned, I think I only have one on pre-order right now, and that is a Vulpix Funko Pop, which is from Pokemon. Very excited for that one. If you're ever interested in knowing when Funkos are coming out, I follow Pop in a Box, which I will link down below. They have a newsletter where they keep track of every single Funko that is announced, and they also typically have links as to where you can pre-order them from. So that's going to be it for today's video. So feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We post videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And feel free to check out all the links down below. Stay safe and stay healthy and stay away from other human beings. And I will see you guys in our next video. Bye!